Welcome to the Social Smarty Show, your weekly roundup of all the social media marketing news you need to know for the week ending the 25th of May, 2025. Let's dive on in. First up this week, Instagram will now show you at what point in your reel people liked it. Now, this is a new metric for Instagram Reels, so we can now see exactly when people hit that like button. Now, for most of this probably isn't going to give us a heck of a lot of data, but imagine if you had hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of views on a reel, and you could see some very clear points or one very clear point where lots and lots of people liked it all at once. Now, of course, this is going to give you some information, some useful information for creating more reels so that you can make them more engaging. But I guess for most of us who have smaller audiences and we have smaller reach, we're not necessarily going to get that same sort of data, but I think it's still useful. And I have been checking out my own reels to have a look at this metric. It's already rolled out to my account. And yeah, it is useful to see exactly which part of the reel people seem to really enjoy. Now, Instagram has rolled out its shared access to more people. So, in the past, if you had multiple admins on an Instagram account, you would have to share your password with them. I mean, yes, you could add them in Business Suite or give them access via Business Manager, Business Portfolio, but basically there's a few things that you can only do on the Instagram app. So, usually what you'd do is share that password with whoever you wanted to give the access to. But moving forward, you'll be able to have up to 3 admins on your Instagram account without having to share those passwords. I think this is super, super useful. Now, TikTok is rolling out the ability to share clickable links in stories, very much like we do over on Instagram. Now, personally, I watch very few TikTok stories. I typically just get into my FYP and just scroll on there. So it will be interesting to see if creators are now going to encourage us to watch their stories so that they can include those clickable links through to websites, maybe their merch, maybe affiliate products or products they're getting, rewarded for marketing or advertising, getting those clicks through. So that's going to be interesting to see if it does change a little bit over on TikTok. Now back to Instagram. Instagram is adding some new features for DMs or direct messages. So these include text transcription, so being able to read what someone has sent you in a voice message. So helpful for those times when you cannot listen to the voice message and you're not sitting there waiting for you. They are extending the maximum length of audio clips from 1 minute to 5 minutes. So if you like to talk a lot like me, then that'll give you more time to fill up that voice message. And then lastly, this is quite a cool one. So Instagram is adding a quick follow option within group chats. So imagine you're in a group chat over on Instagram with a whole lot of different people. It'll be very, very easy right within that group chat to follow all of those people in the chat, which I think is really cool. Next up, over on Threads, we can now add up to 5 links in our bio, just like we can over on Instagram. So this kind of makes tools like maybe Linktree or Link in Bio maybe not as useful as they have been in the past, with that ability to add 5 different quick links into your bio. Instagram will now automatically translate the text, captions, and stickers on Reels into different languages, which I think is really awesome, really useful for accessibility for those of you that have international audiences. Now, the Edits app has had another update. If you haven't yet downloaded the Edits app, I highly recommend it. Go to your app store, search for Edits app or Edits by Instagram. It's a new video editing app and it's really cool. It is pretty basic at this point, but just like this in this past week, there are different updates rolling out all the time. The latest update includes the ability to crop video clips to different aspect ratios, to add beat markers. So if, for example, you're wanting to time text on screen or different videos to different points in your music, you can add markers, which help you get that timing right. And lastly, there's some new video effects that have rolled out. And lastly for this week, YouTube now lets you add quiz stickers, just like the ones over on Instagram stories, to your shorts. Now, this will hopefully help encourage engagement, and I want to go and have a play around with these. So head over to Instagram, create a short, and add a quiz sticker in there. And there you have it. That is your update for the week ending the 25th of May, 2025. As always, if you want to come and chat with me on social media, you'll find me everywhere at socialsmarty.co. And if you have a minute to leave me a rating or a review wherever you're listening to this podcast, I would be so, so grateful. Until next week, stay social.